I'm Hollie Willis, client of TheFutureVintage, and welcome to my studio. The collection is called Modern Heritage. It's based on the past and mixing it with modern day women. The collection captures the modern day aspects of the city and combines it with the heritage of the countryside. The materials I've decided to use for the collection are based on kind of traditional tweeds, wools, and I'm combining it with the luxury of silks. I've also combined some of the garments with feathers from different birds. They're so beautiful and you've got so many different elements in them that you don't really realise until you see them up close. The colours in the male pheasant are more vibrant, kind of reds, burnt ambers, oranges, which you can pick out really nice details with, whereas the female pheasants are quite more neutral, natural colours. In my collection there's all sorts of pieces. There's skirts, tops, trousers, dresses, long and short, coats, jackets. My style, I think, is quite classical. It's classical with a twist. There's certain elements in my work that isn't always contemporary or traditional, but I find a way to make it work for the human body. I find inspiration everywhere, but for this particular collection, it's kind of my past and my present. As I've grown up surrounded by nature, I kind of want to embody that in my work and my collections. I source my materials from many different places, London for the majority of the fabrics, but also the feathers I collect from farmers and local friends. Attaching the feathers is probably the most difficult part of my work. So this is a sample of the feathers. Each one of these is individually sewn on here and then sewn together and then put onto the fabric. I want to use natural products in most of my work. This comes down to the detailing as well. I use natural horn toggles for the part of my collection. There's so much more detail and everyone is individual. I kind of like to incorporate my own accessories into my collections as well. I take an existing piece of jewellery that I find that I think fits in and kind of embellish it with these different details. This jacket is kind of based on a traditional field jacket that you would find in country style wearing. It's kind of a tweed cashmere wool mix. The past year since I've graduated, I think I've grown quite a bit as a designer, especially thanks to TheFutureVintage. They've given me a lot of confidence and support, and I feel like I've learnt more in the last year. Maybe one day I might be there with the big designers and have collections around the world, so you never know.